Hey everyone, this is Matt from Master Signs and Printing, bringing you a video. Today I'm going to show you how I make custom magnets for our customer. Most standard magnets are 12 inches by 24 inches with rounded corners. This particular customer wanted them cut out to the specific shape and size that he was going to be putting on his car. So we're going to, basically there's two parts to it. There's going to be the black outline, which will then be cut to the actual shape, and then the white lettering that will go on top. Kind of put together like a puzzle. Here we have our plotter cutting out the actual vinyl for the black. As you can see on the screen right now, we cut the black part. Now we're going to cut the white part, the actual lettering for the magnet. And this is going to fit, again, like a puzzle on top of the black, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But once again, here's the plotter cutting everything out. It's hard to see on the white, but there's actually a very small knife blade that's actually cutting out the letters. Once all the vinyl is cut, then the weeding process begins. As you can see, I'm taking away the vinyl that isn't usable, peeling that back, and what's left is the actual vinyl that's going to go on the magnet itself. Once the weeding's done, then you have to put the pre-mask or the transfer tape on it, and it's pretty much like a really big roll of masking tape, and all it does, it helps you transfer the vinyl to your media that you're going to be putting it on. You then get it all cut out, and here I'm using clear transfer tape on the white vinyl, so I can see, since I'm putting the white on top, so I can see it better. This step, I'm just lining up the magnet, cutting off the amount that I need to use for this particular job. Next step, you want to clean it off with rubbing alcohol, which is very important so you don't get any debris or dust behind it. Here I'm laying down the base layer, which is going to be the actual outline. I'm doing a center hinge and just laying it down with the squeegee, peeling back the transfer tape. Once it's down, once it's secure, then you're going to peel the transfer tape off. The transfer tape leaves, but if you did everything properly, the actual vinyl itself stays. Next, in this step, I'm taking the white vinyl that I used the clear transfer tape on, and peeling it off, peeling off the backing. And I'm going to spray it down with a soap and water solution. That just gives it a little bit of play so I can move it back and forth to get it lined up. Here you can see, again, I use clear tape, and now you can see why I use clear tape on the white. It helps line everything up whenever you're applying it. And I'm peeling the transfer tape off. And what's left is the actual magnet and what it's going to look like. Then the tedious work of going through and actually by hand you have to trim out around the actual pattern, around the base layer that you have, to give it that shape and that look that this particular customer wanted for his magnets to go on his car. And then once you're done trimming it out, the magnet's done, you're finished. Hopefully this gave you a little bit of insight and a little bit of knowledge into what actually goes into making signs, making custom signs. Hope you all enjoyed. Again, this is Matt from Master Signs and Printing. Be sure to check out our website at mastrosigns.com, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.